Hello. Am I live? I'm live. Hello. Where are my comments? Go on there. What are they doing way over there? Hi. Welcome to Check It Out Tuesday, Thursday edition. Give me a hidey ho. That's Gerald, my screaming goat. He says hi. This is my new hat. Mr. Bunny says hi. The girls went shopping. This is what they bring home for me. Right? I don't know. It's weird. I know. They also got me a bunny pig. I kind of like when they go shopping. They bring me back the weirdest stuff. They're like, for your lives, Mom. I'm like, have you ever watched one of my lives ever? It's like, okay, I guess I'm just going to sit here and look like a complete doofus. I don't know. I'll make Coda wear it. It'll be fun, right? I know. Anyway, that's all I got. I don't know what else I'm doing tonight. I've been sitting here. Excuse me, I've been sitting down here for an hour. I have no idea what we're doing tonight. I pulled a bunch of stuff. I don't know. Anything goes. I don't know. Okay, well, now I don't want to wear Well, okay, I'll give a couple more minutes just to wave to some people. Hey, this looks like I'm giving you the finger. I don't know. Very appropriate for me. All right, enough with the hat. And now I have to fix my hair. Put on my standard hat, which is my second set of glasses, right? Fluff up and make sure I look beautiful, right? Oh, they do. You guys, I've decided, like January, holy cow, it's not starting off very well for the Bertram / Ulford clan. So today, Alicia sends me a photo of a positive COVID test. I'm like, oh, come on. The poor kid. She's got another 5 days off school. I'm like, that's nice. The last 5 days you've got off. Hi, Joy. She's got to spend it like at home. She was supposed to go to the movies with my mom tomorrow. They were going to go and see Puss in Boots. And now, nope, can't. Can't go. So now she's stuck at home with me. But I said, well, that's fine. I'll, after I go to my dad's and help out with that for a bit, I'll come home. And I said, well, we'll craft because she's going to make what I might make tonight. I still, literally, it's 7:03. I have no idea what we're making tonight. Anyway, I said, well, craft, I'll hang with you. Like, I don't care. COVID is afraid of me. I'm telling you. She's had it 3 times. The rest of us, 0. Not once. Not once. Yes, Thursday is the new Tuesday. It is indeed. Hey, Tracy, did you see my hat? Are you just popping in, Tracy? Did you see my hat? I love my hat. Anyway, so yeah, she's stuck at home. It's kind of okay for those of us who are taking the extravaganza because it's going to make me sit down here and I'm going to start cranking. Tracy's happy about that. Not that my daughter has COVID, but that I'll start prepping. So let's talk about the extravaganza. You guys, listen up. There is 1 spot left for the in-person event. There are 3 spots left for the virtual, and 2 of them, somebody's sniffing around. So if y'all want in, you best be letting me know sooner than later. The tail end of my hat, the bunny tail, right? Okay. So yes, if you want in on the extravaganza, if there's only 1 spot left for the in-person, we still have time. I think we could probably stretch to, like, if you wanted to come with a friend, but you can't be dawdling. Like, operators are standing by, right, Tracy? As my friend Tracy would say. So that's the extravaganza. I'm going to start cutting for that this weekend, I think. Now, speaking of, I'm going to do a quick shameless, hey, this is like your last kick at the cat to register for my Happy Labels class, which is February 10th. It's a stamp set you need. There's a punch that comes with it. It's $85. You should register. It's a sentiment set, so it's very versatile. Very versatile. It's versatile. Yes, Tracy would love to take your registrations. This one is one of the sentiments. This one is one of the sentiments. This one, like, you can do a lot with a sentiment set. So this February 10th, $85. Register. I am cutting again this weekend, like tomorrow. I'm coming down here and I'm hanging out with my diseased child. And I'm cutting. So they go in the mail on Monday. So if you'd like to register, please do so now. Oh, Okay, let's talk. Did you see my post? The gnome dies, you guys, they are in low inventory. If they last till the end of tomorrow night, I will be surprised. They're low inventory. Now everybody's all in a panic and a tizzy. The gnome dies. Once they are gone, they're gone. They're not coming back. They carried over from the last catalog because they coordinate with the new stamp set. The new gnome stamp set, which is right here. Friendly Gnomes. Okay, it coordinates with this. It also coordinates with the old set that we had. That's retired. But the dies, they carried over. Well, I'm here, I'm going to put my dies away. But they're only while supplies last. And right now, they're in low inventory. So, Jennifer says, how does it work if there are a demo on your team for the... how does it work if we are a demo on your team for the classes? Jennifer, no. Is the short answer. No. You take the class and it's the same. Yeah. Essentially the class is free. So you're ordering the product through me, the class is free. Just if you do the math on it, if you were to buy the bundle yourself, it works out that the class is essentially free. So, all right. What else do I have to talk about? That St. Patrick's set, the lucky whatever it was called, it's sold out. So that one's gone. Hi, Bev. I know. I love those. I love those dies. Yeah. Okay, I don't know why I put this away because I still don't know what we're doing tonight. I think those are my public service announcements. It's 7:06. We better get crack-a-lack in here because I don't know what we're doing. Do you want me to show you? A bunch of you who are following tonight, I know you will have seen this because you're either in my team or you're in one of my Silver Sisters' teams, and we made these on the weekend. So, would you like to see how to make this album? Because that one I can do. I know that one, and I can do that tonight. And it actually takes about, well, I say it takes 4 minutes, but it took me longer than half an hour. I didn't get it finished in my half-hour spot the other day. Hi, Bernice. Dog is walked. So I could show you how to make this album. Now, this is actually what Alicia and I are going to make on the weekend. It's her graduation this year. So we're going to make one with purple and gold because those are her school colors. And so it's going to be the same idea. I'll find some retired purple designer paper and it'll say class of 2023. And then what she's going to do is each of these little sections is going to hold a photograph. So she may or may not mount it, but it's going to have a photo. And so she's going to make one for each of her girlfriends. There's, I don't know, 5 or 6 of them, maybe 7 in the group. So she's going to make one for each of the girls and they'll have a picture. Like they get together throughout the year and they started a memory box and they've had picnics and they've gone skating and stuff like that. So she's going to put a picture of all of them in from this year. So there'll be 1, 2, 3 pictures here. And then this one's going to be like a grad photo of all of them. And so it's going to say, yeah, class of 2023. Okay. So Bev says, yes, please. Not really. Melanie, you don't want to see it? No, because you've seen it already. Seen it. Other options for envelope cover. I didn't have the edging. Okay, we could do, yeah, because a lot of you did see it on the weekend. I think what I'm going to do, Bev, for sure, I should be doing the, I should be doing a video on this because this is a great project. So I don't want, I mean, I know there's 34 of you here. Probably half of you have seen this, right? Thanks, Barbara. So let's put this in our back pocket, but Bev, yeah, it's something that I will do. Obviously, Joy wants to see it. I thought we could do the Holy Guacamole card. Another thing, actually, what I like about my Thursdays is that I tend to try something I haven't used before. So part of me is like, you know, I think I should use this Petal Park because it's one I didn't want and I just got it. And I'm like, okay, I've seen some quick and easy cards. Maybe I'm going to start with this. I've just talked myself into it. Hey, did you see this? Did you see this? I had so much fun putting these together this week and all of my kits. I've just been having fun this week. I've been putting together my kits. This one, I can't wait to give these away. And I just love that they're all packaged up. I used some retired product. I didn't use it up, but I got a good dent in that roll of ribbon. I don't know. This just makes me happy. Makes me happy. Okay. What? Let's, you know what? Let's just start. I'm going to make a card with this petal pink. And I'm going to start. I had seen Aw, lucky you, Bev. Lucky you. Yeah, no, this was I did this project with my teams. There were about 300 people in our teams. There are 15 of us collectively, and our teams get to have a special event. I think 3 times a year, and this is the project that I showcased. So yeah, we'll do that maybe another time, but maybe tonight if I run out of other things to do. But let's delve into this pedal park. And so I haven't done anything. Like I hasn't done anything yet. So let's just have a play. I pulled up, I was watching a video from Paper Daisy. She's got some great stuff in the UK. Like literally, just hasn't been opened yet. Hi, Janice. Congratulations on winning the stamp set. I'm so sorry it took me a week to do it. I had a Post-it note here because otherwise I would have forgotten. And I was like, darn it, I really need to do that draw. So I did it, and Janice won it. And that was from last week when I asked people to comment on, like, what's the best thing about, being a demonstrator? And ironically, Janice isn't a demonstrator, but Janice, you should be a demonstrator. Doesn't mean you have to do the business. You've heard me say that before. But if you buy stuff, you should consider that starter kit. $225 worth of product for $135 flat. You're in Ontario, so it is flat, $135. There's no PST. Consider it. Like there's no pressure. Not even through me. Whoever your demonstrator is, buy the kit from her. But it's great to get into the Stampin' Up! Community. You get to purchase things before the general public. Discounts. I mean, all those perks that everybody was talking about. Yeah, they're legit perks. They're fun. So this stamp set can be a little daunting, right? Like you look at this going, oh, what is this? Well, this is the deal. It's a 2-step stamp to get the images. And it's a little bit flimsy, but it's not as many pieces as you'd think. How many pieces? There are 11 pieces, and they layer on top of each other. So let's just have a little play and see if we can make something that doesn't look like the dog's breakfast. What package is the stamp set, or what page is the stamp set on? It's early in the beginning. It's part of a suite. This is part of the Regency Park. I think page 30. Let's try page 30. Yep. Page 31 is the small version. It's part of a suite. And it has a matching punch. And punches are just fun and easy. So this is the one here. The bundle is $52. Throw in a $7 snail. No, you need more. You need $8 something to get up to a $60 celebrations. So let's get busy here. There are going to be 2 stamps to make the leaf image. So what did I say last time? Do the guts first and the skin second. So you need to have 2 stamps for the leaves, and then you're going to need 2 stamps for the flowers, okay, because they're all layering. So you can see this is kind of flimsy. You're going to just take it off your paper and you're going to lay it on your desk upside down, and then you're going to take your block and you're going to stick it to the block that way. So that way your stamp isn't flimsy, like it's the way it's supposed to be. It's not cockeyed. It's not skew-whiff, as I like to say. It's going to stamp the way it's supposed to. And the reason I do it that way is, if I were to put it on the stamp like this, if I accidentally bend it too much, it's not going to line up with its partner, right? So now it's stuck to my desk. So again, I'm going to lay this one just down on the desk, attach it to the block. Okay, so this one is what I'm going to call the guts, and this is what I'm going to call the skin. And I'm going to see if this is a good method for stamping guts first. This is fine. Guts first, and then the skin. So the guts I want to have darker. That's going to be the vein. So I want it to be lighter than or darker than the skin. So I'm going to go in with Pear Pizzazz as my darker image, and I'm not going to use my paper piercing mat underneath because this is line image. If it was a solid image, and I might need it for this, but I don't think I will. This is more of a solid image, right? That's when you really need to have your foam pads for solid images, but when they're lines like this, it's not so bad. So I have no idea how this orientation goes. I'm going to try to do it the way it is shown on the stamp case, because I really don't know. So let's just go like this and hope for the best. So this is what I'm calling the guts. I'm excited. I just bought on Amazon. I just bought an extension. What is going on here? I just bought an extension for my camera so I can have more desk space. So the camera can move back more. And then I bought an extra little link to make my camera come more forward so I can have a little bit more desk space. I'm feeling really crowded today, really cramped. So that should come on Sunday. Gotta love Amazon. All right. So that's our first image in Pear Pizzazz. Now I'm going to go in with Soft Seafoam, which is a much lighter green. I'm going to ink that up and we're going to see if I need, you know what, I kind of feel like I need the foam on this one because it's solid. Let's try it. Now, this is really juicy, so I'm a little terrified. You know what, I think, okay, before I do anything, it's too juicy, so I'm going to squish some of that out. I don't want it that juicy. It's going to, yeah, I can see there are bubbles on it. It's not going to stamp nicely. So I'm going to do over here. If it's too juicy, you can just scrape off some of that. Can you see the difference in color? You can there. So if I just take, I have this as a plastic spoon, and I'm just moving the ink kind of to the side. I'm pushing it into the foam a little bit more and pushing it out to the sides, just so it's not as splotchy. I don't want a splotchy leaf. It's not okay. Oh, wrong. All right, let's do the right stamp. There we go. So let's see how this looks. Now, this is the skin. That's not right. How about this way? No, had it right the first time. Okay, hover over top, twist. What? Why doesn't that line up? Hold the phone. That doesn't line up even a little bit. Did I? Okay, I'm going to okay, what? So, I'm going to try this again. Hope I didn't get a dodgy set. Like, I'm just wondering. Remember how I said pick it up? I'm going to do this and see if I can get it to line up. I must have, after my big presentation on this is how you do it so it doesn't get twisted, it was somehow twisted. So I'm lying it on top. Okay, well, I'm guessing it was me then. Okay, let's try again. Third time's charm. Has to line up. All right, here we go. Like so. Nailed it. So I guess that's the key. All right, so now when it comes to doing the reds, and I'm thinking, I wonder if these will look nice. I'm thinking, let's try these. I'm craving those bright colors again. So I'm going to grab just a few more of these blocks. Now, where is the other? This is the outline flower one. So this is the guts, and that's the skin. Oh, I don't know what just fell, but something just fell. Okay. All right, now here we go. I'm going to go in with the guts in the darker color. So I'm going to go in with Sweet Sorbet, and I don't know how this is going to line up. So fingers crossed that I can figure this out. Oh, I'm thinking that. Does that look right? Maybe. Sure. Okay, yeah, because am I in the field of vision? Sort of. Okay, so I'm going to go like this. Maybe it could have scooched over a little bit more. Then I'm going to go with Pale Papaya. I already have that on a stamp. Okay. And then this one, again, I'm going to go in with my foam mat. This one's not as centered as I'd like it to be. I should have scooched it over, but I'm thinking this one, maybe I should have done the skin first, so that it lines up where it's supposed to. Actually, it's, I guess, not too bad. That's kind of pretty, right? Okay. It might, Janice. The Stamparatus. I mean, it's photopolymer, so I should be able to nail it. I'm gonna try with a few more color combinations in a minute. And this is going to, okay, so I'm gonna grab some scrap. And you think, well, I do have a bucket of it here. Here's some scrap. So I want to, I'm gonna stamp these again and punch them out and pop them up. So this one I'm gonna go the reverse order. I'm gonna stamp the skin. Where's my punch? My punch is like this. So when I go, I'm gonna have to stamp it like that. All right, so I'm gonna punch, or I'm gonna stamp it here. So this is if I do the skin first, and then, yeah, see, I prefer the guts first and then the skin. I just find it easier to line up. Blackberry Bliss and Fresh Freesia. Yeah, okay. We'll do some more color combinations in a minute. Okay, so I'm going to close this up for now because I know how that's going to end. And then I'm going to grab my punch. And line that up. What was that? It's a little party. Oh, that was the... Okay. All right. So then I could pop these up for a little added dimension, or I could just make it a little bit fuller and kind of bob them around. I think I might do that. Make it a little bit fuller here, there, and everywhere. Then I'm thinking a very simple, I want this a little bit smaller. I don't like this size layer. I like it 5 by 3 3/4 or smaller. So this one, 3 3/4. No, it's not centered. 3 3/4 less 2 ticks. 3 3/4. About 3 1/2. Sure, it's 3 1/2. Is that centered? Sure. 3 1/2 by 4 3/4. Sure. Why not? And then we need a sentiment down here. So a great sentiment set is the go-to greetings, or take out one flower, odd number. There's 3. Oh, yes. If I do that, Donna. Yeah, I will. You're a Nazi. You are. Okay. The other one that's great is the labels. Happy labels. We could do just a note. Yay, you're my happy place. Love you and miss you. There's no one like you. You've got the biggest heart. Life is better with you. Oh, I like that one. Life is better than... Let's use this one. Again, I've got a class on this February 10th. It's virtual. You can come from anywhere in the country. Is that going to fit? Yeah, life is better with you. Was that too long? What's this one? You've got the biggest heart. That one's pretty. Or you're my happy place. I'm so happy you were born. Could be a happy birthday. I'm doing it. I'm doing it. Look, I'm going to use it. I'm going to send it to Tracy. And I'm going to do it in... it was her birthday this week. Oh, you guys, hey, it was my stamp-iversary yesterday. It was a stamp-iversary. 17 years ago, I started this little party. Sure did. 17 years ago, I bought the kit for the discount. Sound familiar? Look at me now. 17 years later, I am number 6 in Canada. Don't say that to brag, but just to say that when I started, it was for the discount. So never say never. Dream big and then go for it. I'm so happy you were born. See, but I don't really want to do this because how, like, Donna will get mad at me. I can't bear that. So maybe we're just, okay, you know what we're doing? I know. Here's what we're doing. Where's my stamp set? I'm going to make some more polka dots. There are some little polka dots here, and I'm going to go in and do those in. There's my little baby stamp. I'm going to go back in with the Pear Pizzazz and make more dots. Thank you. 15 years, Melanie. That's crazy, hey? So at 15 years, Melanie, you'll get about $65 in free spending the month after your stamp anniversary. As a thank you for sticking around. That's a lot of years, a lot of stamps. And it's just, you know, it's just kind of, business has grown over the years. Like, never would I have thought that this would have been a full-time gig for me that many years later. Like, it's just, it's been quite the journey. And I was saying to Tracy today, you know what I think the secret to my success is? Because who was it? Heather, I posted something in one of my groups on how to try to increase sales and so on and so forth. And my friend Heather said, you know, I do all of these except this one, like hand out catalogs and stuff like that. And I said, yeah, I don't do that a whole lot either. And I thought, really, I don't do a lot of things that they say we should do. So I'm like, well, how is it that I'm able to do as well as I do? And then I thought about it. I just do what I love. And I just share. I share. Like yesterday, I must have posted. How many times did I post yesterday with all the kits I was doing? I shared like, I must have made 5 posts yesterday. And I get so stinking excited over a silly card, like, or a kit or whatever. And I get so excited. I think it's just contagious. And I think it's because I'm not like buy, you know, sell. Like, I don't ram the business down people's throats. And I have fun with it. I just have fun. And I share that fun. I don't know. Or I don't know what it is. But I'm very grateful for this journey. It's, yeah, I don't know. The funny thing is, when I first started too, I never sent cards to people. That was never a thing. I'm like, why would I send somebody a card? They're just going to throw it away, you know, after a week. And here now I'm sending out 210 Christmas cards. It's crazy. Crazy. Thank you, Melanie. I love you guys too. And that's honestly what kind of keeps me in it, is that this community, like, you guys just fire me up and I get such lovely, lovely messages. I've had 3 or 4 really nice private messages this week. Some reduced me to tears. And it's like, it's the community. I mean, you can buy a card at the dollar store. And yeah, I love crafting, but I also like knitting. I don't get all crazy about my knitting because I don't have a knitting community. Maybe I should start a knitting community. I don't know. I love this. I love hanging out with you guys, making a card, telling you about my life. I don't know. I never dreamt that this would be a thing. I tell ya. It's not the cards. Well, of course I love the cards, but that's not what fires me up as much as sharing it and just, I don't know, giving cards to strangers and weird stuff like that. I don't know, guys. 5. So what am I doing? I'm doing 4 1/4 by 5. I don't know what I'm doing. 4 1/4 by 5. Thank you, Bev. Because again, Bev, you know, it just makes me giddy and giggly that people in other, what am I doing? I can't even count now. Okay, this was 3 1/2, so 3 3/4. That people in other countries watch me like, Bev, you're in California. What the heck? It's just, it boggles my mind. I had an Australian demonstrator reach out to me asking if she could case a card. I've had, like, it just boggles my mind. Look, okay, so I've been told I have to use more colored card bases. That's pretty, right? Thanks, Marcella. I do. I just, okay, this is like an easy, I could crack off okay, you guys, gotta calm down. Okay, this is a good little bundle, $7.29. I've made a cute little card. I was going to show you something a little bit more in depth, but honestly, again, today, you know, it's pivot again, it's pivot, you know, Alicia's got COVID. So the day I have all these great intentions of what I plan to do in a day, I'm okay with it. I actually prefer to just not have a plan. And then, look, we're just going to make a card on the fly tonight, right? It's a good one, isn't it, Linda? So this is pale papaya and sweet sorbet. And I need to start using up some of this colored stuff because I got so much of it. And I can bling this up with, what can I bling it up? I've got every bling known to mankind. Get too much bling, is that a thing? Look at this. Oh, where's Mr. Squishy? Mr. Squishy. He's happy. Mr. Squishy. Again, for my children. They say they buy them for me, but I don't know. What is this? Does this work? Oh, sweet sorbet. That would work. Oh, this would work too. Yeah. Yeah. Let's use these. Okay. Gotta use them, Mr. Squishy. He's not sad. He's not mad. He's happy. He's got Mr. Piggy Bunny. Oh my God. Anyway, I will never grow up. I refuse. Okay. So if I want to do, yeah, some little, you know, I got to use my 3 embellishments. I don't know if these are supposed to be sweet sorbet, but they're pretty. So let's use them. Look, bam, done. How easy was that? No, it's not too bad, Bev, so far. Her head was congested. Her throat was sore yesterday. Right now she seems okay. Now, I'm a full believer in essential oils. Of course I am, right? Do you expect anything different from me? Frankincense. I have had her, I said, go get the frankincense, diffuse it until your face falls off, essentially. Like, just lots of it. It's expensive, the frankincense, but it works. And she feels better. Like, she feels fine now. Okay, another color combination. We could do these greens. And no, I kind of like those greens. And then I could do the purples. Are we just going to stick with this one, or should I morph onto somebody? You know what? Okay, enough of that. Okay, it's a good one. Look how easy this is. Look, the stamp set you should get when you take my class on February 10th. See what I did there? See what I did there? After I just finished saying I'm not all about sales and all that jazz. But if you want to take the class, there it is. Okay. So that is Petal Park, and obviously any color combination is going to go. Have you used Young Living oils? I used to be a Young Living rep, Hope. Yeah. doTERRA. I've got lots of them. Yeah. Yeah. So I've got mostly Young Living. Hope. You? Are you a Young Living gal? Thanks, Laurel. So yeah, that's fun with the punch. And any color combination is going to work. And boom, quick and easy card. I think I might have to crack off a whole bunch of them. I cracked off 12 of the 12 of the one that I did on Monday. I finished them. I did them. They're over there. They're ready to be mailed now. So I've got a whole bunch of birthday cards, but I love this. I'm going to make more of these. Petal Park. Okay, moving on. Thieves. Yes, Thieves too. Frankincense is better though, I think. I have Thieves. I do. Okay. I'm going to put these aside for now. Now, I think I want to make a holy guacamole card just for poops and giggles. So, I love this stamp set. I don't know why. The line art just, it pleases me. It pleases me, so I bought it. And I do like to make some religious sets, or some religious cards for the seasons. And I mail them out to my devout friends at Easter and Christmas. So this one pleases me a lot. And I'm going to make, this was from, what was her name? Stout. Somebody Stout. Julie, I can't remember her name. If anybody remembers her name, I posted it. Where is the card? Hang on, I'm moving you around now. Where are you? There you are. Yeah, Melissa Stout. Okay. So I posted it on my Facebook page the other day, so I'm not going to look. Let me know. Somebody scream at me or message me if I'm not in the field of vision because I've moved my cameras over. So I am simply going to grab a card base. This is my stack of 5 by 3 3/4. And on this one, I think I am going to bring in my Stamparatus. Thank you very much. Liking my Stamparatus. Oh, but it's really dirty. And the reason I'm using the Stamparatus is because it's a an image that might not ink up very well the first time. So I've got Blackberry Bliss all over it for my tag. Look at that. Maybe clean it up properly the first time, Bertram. Okay, put him over here. I get to stamp with my Robin Hood Association gals in a couple weeks. I'm excited about that. I haven't seen them since October, I think. I haven't stamped with them. We're going to make a paper pumpkin kit, the one with the keys and the whatever that is. Okay, what are we doing here? The Valentine's paper pumpkin kit. So I've ordered up some refills and we're going to stamp together. That's the other thing. I think, you know, I use my stamping superpowers for good. I like stamping with the charities and with the kids. Okay, so here's what we're going to do. I am going to, if I were to put, I don't want this here. Here, we're going to go like this. So if that's here, and I'm going to put this image over here. Okay, my magnets have stuck together, so that's not good. All right. Oh, and I've got purple on it already. Whatever. Okay, so if I want that image there, I'm going to close the door. Now, ideally, I kind of want to use black. All right, I'll use black, and I guess that's why we're using the Stamparatus. I don't like using the Memento. I like my basic gray, but I think this one really does warrant the black. So, easy air. Okay, good to know. Easy air, but the frankincense is a real healing one. Like that was like when the wise men brought it to baby Jesus. It was like frankincense, gold, and myrrh, right? Frankincense is a real thing. Okay, so I don't even know the last time I used Memento, and I can tell it's not very inky. But here's what we're gonna do. So the whole. Oh, okay. I'm not supposed to have the mat because that's for photopolymer. But anyway, this shouldn't be here. But I don't want to move it now. Okay. So the beauty of the Stamparatus is now I'm inking it again. And I'm going to close the door again. And I'm just going to keep doing that until I get it as dark as I want it to be. Okay, that's pretty good. I don't actually... Yeah, I'm flying too close to the sun here. I can just tell you. I know I want the top of his hair a little bit darker. So let's just try this one more time. There. Okay. Now stop it. I don't want it to smudge. Okay, you can go away, I think. I think you're done. All right, over there. Now, next, I need to bring in my taco set, which I haven't inked up yet. Shame on me. Tracy's been having a ball with this lately. So these, I believe, are fussy cut. I wonder if they're going to bring out some dyes for this. Wouldn't that be swell? They should. Okay, so I need some scrap. I'm just going to use this for white because I can't be bothered to bend down. Let's grab another layer. All right, so for this one, we need a bowl of guacamole. We need the... Where's the bowl? Here's the bowl. Here's the bowl. Here. Oh, this is tiny, tiny, tiny little guy. Okay, and that is going to be probably in black as well. All right, well, I'm going to hope and a prayer here. All right. Help me out here, Lord Jesus. Okay. Let's hope it's going to be dark enough. So I'm going with a guacamole bowl. Okay, that works. And then I need a whole bunch of these little guys. Where are all my little guys? Hang on. Why? Yeah. Yes, I have 6A blocks. Of course I do. All right, so I need the nachos. And they're 3. Okay. You haven't used that set yet. Talk about crazy. Tracy. This is Tracy's favorite set because it's full of puns. And she's a nerd and loves her puns and her dad jokes. Okay, so there's that. And then I need chilla pepper. This one is so tiny. Look at it. So cute. All right. $7.39. Oh, that one didn't stamp nicely. You can do better than that. Sure. And you know what? Something tells me I'm going to want to make a few of these. So the drier they are, like the more time they have to cure, like the ink for the ink to dry, the better and easier it is to color. So the reason I'm doing it with the Memento is because I'm going to color it with my blends, and you do a smelly with a non-smelly. And this one I don't want to do. So he gets X'd. So I'm just stamping those for extras. All right. Lid. Okay. So, cut out these guys. Put the other ones aside. This is so cute. Okay. I wonder what colors. So that to me looks like. Now, I'm going to want to protect my surface. Now, she did, wow, that's a good job she did. I'm going to use, Mossy Meadow, I think looks like the red, and then we're going to do Real Reds and Cherry Cobbler for the chili pepper. We're going to use Parakeet, I don't know, Paracrete, and something light. I think I might start with my soft sea foam for the guacamole. And then grays. My grays are drying out, but let's try Smoky Slate. I think I might just use the one and go darker on that. So let's start off with the, wow, she did a great job on that. All right, this is my light Smoky Slate. And hers didn't bleed, so hers must have been really, oh, this is a new one. Go me. So when you use your blends, you want to get close to the line, but not necessarily touch it, because it can continue to bleed outside the line. Not a big deal in this case, because we are going to be cutting them out. Okay, now I want this to be really wet. Why? I hear you cry. Because. Should I expand? Because when it's really wet and it's soaked through, that's when it's going to blend really easily and seamlessly when you go back in with your dark. So I'm going to go on the edges like she did, she being Melissa Stout. Genius, genius. And I'm going to go back in with the light, and I'm just going to soften those lines so it's not as harsh. And you can see they're kind of going away. Then you can go back in. I mean, you can always add more. Like this is really wet now. And you can see it's starting to bleed outside the lines. I don't like that. I don't like that even a little bit. Fine, because I am going to be cutting them out, but you can see how it's bleeding? It's a little fuzzy. But if you weren't cutting this out, you take your color lifter, and it's a bit of an eraser. So you're just going to kind of push the color back in. So it's a bit of an eraser, but I'm going to be cutting it out, so I'm not going to worry too much about it. Now, what you can also do is, oh, it's a little bit too dark in there. I'm just going to use my color lifter and remove some of that. And it's giving it more of a stone look. And she did a really good job. I don't know how she did that. I should see if she had a video. Go back in with some light. Is this light? This is dark, isn't it? Of course it is. Okay. Anyway, that's the bowl. I'm spending way too much time on the bowl. But it is soaking wet now. It is so wet. Anyway. All right. Enough of that. Oh, what do I need for my taco chips? I need something, maybe a pale papaya. Do we have a pale papaya? We do have a pale papaya. Light. I think I'll just use the light and go in darker pale papaya for a chip. One more pepper before you put everything away. I do? Why? Did I only stamp 2 extras? You're right, Tracy. Of course you're right. Thank you. Okay, so I'm going to go in with my papaya. This looks dark, not light, but it is light. Okay, so I'm going to do my chips. Thanks, Trace. Am I in the field of vision here? I think I am. And then I can just go in where I want it darker. Just go in with my light on top of that one spot, and it's just going to make it darker because it's more saturated. So you could use the dark, but you don't have to. This, look at the piggy mess I made of this. I don't even like that. We're doing it again. So that's crazy. I was trying to get it nice like hers. It's not working out here. So this is the light. I'll just go simple, because that bled way too much for my liking. So we'll go light. A little bit of dark just along this one side. And blend it a little bit so there's no harsh line. Okay, so yeah, I mentioned earlier that the gnome dyes are on low inventory. Please, I'm telling you, people are now going to be in panic mode, not only about the dyes. What? Oh, my battery, hang on, my battery is low on my, oh, I accidentally unplugged my computer here, so hang on, let me plug her back in. The rabbit bundle. I'm telling you, I'm predicting it's not on low inventory, but I do anticipate it's going to sell out. The punches, I mean, that's the second punch that's sold out already. We've got the Shamrock punch sold out, and now the dyes. Oh, and the heart one that was for Valentine's, that sold out. Actually, I guess I'm going to go like this. And so that rabbit punch, I anticipate it's going to sell out. So if you're interested in my rabbit class, my Easter, what am I doing with this guacamole? It's not nearly as nice as her color. If you're interested in that Easter class, please let me know. I will order tonight for you. That one is $85, I think. $95 long distance, something like that. I don't know. It's either 80 or... No, it's 80. 80 porch pickup, 90 long distance. Okay, so my chili pepper. I'm not going to worry about it bleeding outside because I'm going to cut it. And then I'm going to go in a little bit darker with the cherry cobbler on the ends. Oh, I love that color. That's the one I'm craving. Okay. Okay. And then I'm just going to use my Mossy Meadow for the stem. Okay. Almost done. Yeah, this one. Holy guacamole, it's your birthday. Holy guacamole. Holy guacamole. Where are you? Over here? Now this one I probably should do on the Stamparatus as well. You know what? I'm going to. I don't want to cock it up now. Okay. So you've seen me do it before. You'll see me do it again. I like to put the stamp case under this thing, so there's not pressure on the spine. And so I'm going to put this here. Now, because this is photopolymer, yes, I have to have this foam thingy here. And so, holy guacamole, I'm going to put it here because, again, my black is a little bit weird, and I might want to stamp it twice. So the only way I'm ever going to be able to do that perfectly is by using my Stamparatus. So when you pick it up, did you hear that? It was stuck to the paper, right? So you really have to be careful. You did. No, Heather, you took the whole class. Yeah, for the rabbit one. You just signed up, and I ordered the stuff. It's on its way. Okay, see, look. Didn't stamp that well at all. There we go. One more time on the G. Okay, That G isn't happy. I wonder if it's just running into the magnet too much. So I'm going to try that G again. Just the G. Well, now it's all looking a little gloopy, so let's do the whole thing now that I've kind of might have flown too close to the sun on this one. Okay, I'm going to leave it alone. Now, while that kind of dries off a little bit, I'm going to fussy cut my little nacho guys. Nacho regular card. All right, let me go back in here and look at, so she's got that and that and that. So these ones, I'm just going to cut apart these two. So when you're fussy cutting, you want to turn the paper, not the scissors. It's just easier to get the cut and easier on your hand. Your right hand with the scissors doesn't have to do all the work. It's your left hand with the paper. And I'm going to cut these ones apart because I'm just copying this exactly what Melissa did. This could be fun. I mean, if you're watching a movie or watching TV, you could be cutting a bunch of these out. Yeah, so you want the black ink to sit, leave it for about 20 minutes if you can. We never used to have to do that, but it's this ink with this paper, it just it bleeds. It's a chemical reaction, so the longer you can let it sit, the better. So maybe I should stamp about 20 of these and then go to bed. Okay, this one's getting a little tricky because it's small. Like that. Okay, and then our guacamole. This card amuses me. And did you, Tracy, I didn't watch your video today, but it was the taco cards you did today, wasn't it? Tracy, if you go over to The Paper Pusher Facebook page, she did a video where I think she showed, was it these cards? Gosh, I hope it was. Go over to The Paper Pusher. She's got the cutest darn cards. Watch, make a liar out of me. It wasn't those cards that you did. I saw you posted a video, but I didn't watch the video yet. Okay. All right. Put it all together with my dirty... Oh, come on. Got more purple on it. Anyway, okay, I'm going to pop this up on dimensionals. I rearranged my desk, and now I don't know where anything... There we go. Don't know where anything is. Do I have mini dimensionals? Did I use all the mini dimensionals? I need more mini dimensionals. Oh, tonight. Okay, Friday at noon will be the Taco Fiesta. Okay, check out Tracy's cards tomorrow at noon. Oh, I guess I should mention. So yes, tomorrow I'll be doing my coffee break at 10 o'clock right here on Tamara's Paper Trail. And I'll just go over promotions and classes and stuff and things. So tune in if you've got a few minutes at 10 o'clock. It usually goes from 10 to 10:30. I'm almost always done by 10:30 because then I go over to my dad's. Oh, I forgot to cut this little part. Go over to my dad's, hang out with him, and hope that he's having a good day. He's had a rough run of it. We've, like I say, the Bertrams and the Alfords have had a bit of a rough start to 2023, I tell you. Okay, so then these guys are going to go flat. Oh, I guess we're using some glue. This one. All right. There's purple everywhere. It's not okay. This one I'm going to put a mini, if there's room, let's put a mini dimensional. Nah, I should probably not, but okay. He likes guacamole too. And then this one. I love, oh, avocado toast. You know what? I got some avocados in the fridge. I think I'll have some avocado toast tomorrow. Like that. Nope, like that. And then, is that it? 1, 2, 3. That's it. Huh, sounded good. I think we're done here. And that's good because it's 7:54. Wrong orientation. Let's mount that bad boy. So thank you to Melissa Stout for this genius idea. It is so good, isn't it? I love it. It's clever. And you get more use out of this set, right? It's a bit of a one-trick pony. Maybe. I don't know. And then I'm going to... Okay, that's going to drive me a lot crazy. However, this will be my sample. Holy guacamole, it's your birthday. I wonder, it'll leave a watermark, but I wonder, no, this was, I know I shouldn't mess with it, but it's going to make, yeah, okay, that, all right, that's awesome. Okay, I just made that worse. All right, I'll fix it later. But how fun is that card? Oh my gosh. I love it. What else can I show you? Oh, we have time to do a few more Christmas cards at 7:55. Let's do some Christmas cards. Christmas cards, where are you? There's my bucket of cards down here. Okay. All right, I just got one the other day. Honestly, it just came in. It had gone back to Pat, but it just came back in. For some reason, she had the right address. But anyway, this was from Pat Benetto. Sidestep card. Isn't it gorgeous with that paper? Can't get any more. A lot of die cutting on that. A lot of sparkle. Love it. Thank you, Pat. Nice, easy layout. This is from my friend Denise Willerton. Some of you know Denise. And follow her. She's at Chez Moi in Winnipeg. What else have we got? Oh, this one's nice and simple. I love it. I love it. It doesn't have to be crazy over the top. This was from Melissa Thompson. Like, I love it. Look at that. And she used 6. Now, Donna, behave yourself. 6 these things. So that's how I know you love me, because you spent 6 embellishments on me. Love it. Clean and simple. Large stars from Christmas stamps to hide boo. Yeah, you could. Could do. Let's see what else we've got in here. This one, this was a Tamara layout. We had done this one time. And that is from Sherry McNeil. Thank you, Sherry. La, la, la. Still 3 minutes. Look at this one. This was another Mystery Card Monday one we had done. And again, I get lots of embellishments and retired stuff. This was from last year, and I love it. Love it. Bernice, you're watching. Thank you. I love it. And I love that it's from a Mystery Card Monday layout. Oh, this is from my friend Pip. Pip Todman in the UK. Love me, Pip. She's lovely. Cheryl, are you watching? Show this to Shelley. Simple, but love it. Love it. Pip. Queen Pip. What else have we got? We still have 2 minutes. Another easy one. Look at this. Oh, that paper. Yep, that's like the wood grain paper. And that one is from Diane. Yeah, Diane Inkster. Yep. My good pal. It's her birthday today. Happy birthday, Diane. Another clean one. This was from Connie. Thank you, Connie. Connie Stewart. Love it. Again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and a star on top. It's a lot of embellishments. Thank you. Oh, hi, Wendy. Yeah, it's over, sister. You missed the party. Look at this one. I like this one. This is from Shirley, my friend Shirley, right? I want to make sure. Yeah, Shirley. So it's not Stampin' Up! Paper here, but it's beautiful. So she embossed this with our Time Worn embossing powder. And this is heat embossed. Always love when that's done. Claudine, I think, gave me this one. Oh, no. No. Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, there we go. Wendy. Sorry. Claudine, I think, gave me one that was similar. Hers was a big treat. It's in here too. Thank you. So that one's from you, Wendy. Hi, Cheryl. Ah, made that card and why Shelley loved the set. Perfect. Yeah. Awesome. 1 more minute. We can do a couple more cards. Oh, here we go. This one was from Brandy. Some of you know Brandy Ma. And this is the first time I've successfully, really seen this die showcase successfully. I've got it. I've tried to use it, and it just drove me a little bit crazy. So I love what she did here. Aren't they lovely, Linda? Yes. And I'm sorry, Wendy. I had the wrong person. I thought it was Claudine's originally. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Okay. And we'll do one more. Look at this one. Marilyn. This is from Marilyn. Another demonstrator here in Edmonton. Lovely. A retired set. Heat embossed. We've got Wink Estelle on here. Some retired ribbon. Beautiful. And a retired stamp set, I think. Gorgeous. Look at that. It's 8 o'clock. 8 o'clock, you guys. Okay, so what you want to do right now is you want to go and you want to order those gnome dies if you haven't done it. You could order those in the starter kit if you want to do that. What else do you need to do that was in low inventory? I forget. I don't know. No. Oh, just register for my bunny class because I'm scared, you guys. I'm scared that the rabbit is going to sell out and then y'all are going to miss. It's already very popular. I think I have 11 people signed up for that class already. I haven't even designed the cards, but that just tells you it's a popular set, and that tells you that it could sell out. So don't miss out on those. And I'm going to post these cards, even with the boo-boo, and I'll post the replay tomorrow, I guess, after I've buffered and downloaded and everything else. Right now I'm going to go take care of my COVID girl. I don't mind sitting with her and watching TV because COVID doesn't scare me. It's scared of me. That's it. Thank you for hanging out with me. Happy Thursday. Enjoy your weekend. If you're free tomorrow at 10, pop in for my coffee break. Otherwise, I will see you Monday evening at 7 o'clock for Mystery Card Monday. Thanks, you guys. Enjoy your night.